Alright, how's everybody doing out there? This is my shed I've been working on for almost a year now. Finally went back to Lowe's and got some more OSB. The OSB actually came down. It was almost $20 a sheet. Now it's back down to about $12 a sheet, which is still high. Because I know about a year ago it was like $7, $8 a sheet. But anyway, it came down a little bit in price, and I ended up just jumping on it and getting it because who knows when it's going to go back up again. And I needed to get this thing enclosed. The part about it is I'll probably wait a week or two and it'll probably go down even more in price. But if it does, that's all right. At least it ain't $20 a sheet almost. So I'm working on it. Got a frame in my roof. I got my ridge set for my roof. A little bit close to my power lines there, but I'll be all right. I still probably got about 4 or 5 foot. It looks close to what it really is. I got to trim my edges there off. And it ain't nowhere near perfect, but it'll do the job. Got me a thing of nails. That was like $25 for that box there. I guess that wasn't too bad. It's a good bit. 1-inch nails. These got the caps on them for like roofing nail and all. Hopefully they'll work. And I got some roofing paper. This wasn't too bad. It's only like $20 for a roll of that. I don't know how far to go, but my plans, I'm gonna take this roofing paper here once I get all my sides done and get my doors built on it. I gotta make the doors first. I gotta get all that done so I can get all the walls closed in at least. Don't want to take that roofing paper and go all around these sides. And then what I'll do is I'll start at the top, put a piece. Actually, I'm gonna put a roll piece on the bottom. I'll go from this corner all the way to the back and all the way around to the other side. Then I'll come back, start this side, and go all the way around to the back, then around to the other side. And I'll just keep doing that all the way around it. And I'll make sure and overlap them so that if it rains, all the water and everything is draining down. We'll just make sure that they're folded right. Just make sure that get all that straight, and that way I hope that'll work because I plan on putting vinyl siding on this. Is what I want to do. Eventually, I'll put windows in it. I might at least put one window back there. That's why I made the 2x4s a little wide back in there, and as well as there and there too. This is nowhere near perfect. I'm just trying to build a shed and do it kind of on a budget because I wasn't paying $2,000 just for a little puny 8x8 shed like this because I'm not paying that for that. I actually, believe it or not, have maybe $600-700 in this shed, and look how much bigger it is. Way bigger. If I'm gonna spend the same amount of money, I won't get something bigger. I'm not getting something small. But I've been wanting to do this, and eventually I'm gonna take that shed right there. Once I get this new one built, I'm gonna take that shed, clean it out, and sell it and get rid of it. And I'm gonna build another shed. And it's gonna be the same width as this, but it's gonna be a little longer. About maybe a foot or two longer, at least 2 foot long. And the day I move out of here, where I get my own land and all, I don't care what I got to do. I will tear these buildings down piece by piece and haul them off on my trucks if I have to, and I'll put them all back together because they're not staying here. Believe me, I got enough trucks to do that. I got one there, I got one there. I just got another Ford, so I just need 2 other people to drive the other 2. I'll load them up. But that's the main reason why I'm building these 2. Because if I ever get a piece of land one day, which I hope I can do, that's a dream. Hopefully it'll be a reality eventually. But I want to have 2 good sheds built. That way I can have one for a little workshop and one actually for storage. There we go. But anyway, that's where we're at. Getting all the walls up. It's been almost a year. I've been working on this shed since November. And I tell you, it takes it. Lumber is not cheap anymore. I mean, even granted, these came down a little bit, but I'm just trying to get something up so I can actually have a workshop. And eventually, it's not, I mean, it's a 10 by 10. It's actually a little bit bigger than 10 by 10, but I'm hoping to be big enough once I clean. I'm going to clean all this junk out of here. Might probably going to get rid of that ride mower because that thing doesn't even run. And I might get rid of it and go get another one. But anyway, I want to clean all this junk out here, and then build some shelves so I can get all my parts and all, and put it on shelves so I know what I got. And I'm gonna build me a bench. I want a bench right in here. Get all this junk out of here and put a bench on this wall so I can get my transmissions and all, and I'll put them up on my bench where I can actually work on stuff. Then I want to take and get an air compressor. I'm gonna put an air compressor in here. I already got one. I just got to put it in here. I'll probably have to run power to it, but I ain't worried about that. But I'd like to get this thing where I can actually work on stuff. And one thing I am going to do is I'm going to get some insulation and I'm going to insulate all this. Once I get all this built and get my roof and all on it and my siding and all, I'm going to get some insulation and I'm going to insulate all these walls around. And I'm going to do the ceiling too a little bit. I want to try and make like a kind of a mini attic up here. It's not real much of a pitch, but I want to put like a mini attic so I can take and be able to store stuff up there because that's the whole point too. Is I want to put shelves on the walls and then have a little bit of storage up in the rafters there. That way, gets more stuff off the floor. That's my main goal, and I'd like to be able to take and get my air compressor and put in here too, so I can take and eventually maybe I could turn this into a mini paint booth or something. If I want to bring the hood, take the hood off my truck or whatever, and bring it here and paint it, and then I can do it. And I can let it sit up, dry. Don't have to worry about the weather raining on it, messing all up and all that, and have to go through all the trouble of to make sure that it's warm enough and all that. Because that's what my main goal is. I want to make a little workshop out of this. And then once I get this one done, I want to take my small 8x8 shed and sell that one off, and then go build another one like this, except be the same width, like I said, but just a little bit longer. We'll go extend this wall out about 2 or 3 foot. I wish I could go bigger than that, but it's just it takes a lot of money to do it, and the bigger you go, the more money it's going to cost. And I can't go but so big because I have to be careful because they got rules around here, landlord and all that, and yeah, it just makes it rough. That's why I'll be glad when I have my own land. I ain't got to worry about nobody and do what I want to do. That's gonna be nice. And I'd like to take it eventually. If I had my own land and all, I'd like to take and build something like this. So I could take it, and it ain't gotta be perfect. But just put some, just have make a gravel floor probably, and then make it longer, about maybe 10 foot longer, and make it so I could pull my car in here and actually have like a carport. I could get it out of the weather and all, cause I hate my car sitting over out in the weather. Can't really work on it. I mean, I can work on it, when it's nice out, but if it's raining and I want to work on it, I can't do nothing to it. But I love to get my own piece of land. I can work on stuff. You gotta worry. You gotta have nobody's rules but my own. But I'd like to have a small carport like that. But I figured I'd show y'all. This is just a little short video. It ain't perfect. That corner over there is not perfect. I kind of messed that corner up, but that's okay. It was supposed to. This end of this wall was supposed to be against this side wall, but it's not. It's the opposite. This wall is against this wall. See how the corners like that? This is in the middle. In the middle. And if you look over here, this wall should have been against this one. in the corner, because this one's like that. See that? They have the walls in the middle. Yeah, I kind of messed that corner up a little bit. That's alright. Not perfect. Just learn from my mistakes. Ain't nowhere near perfect. But I try. Try my best. So now we'll get this get all these boards trimmed off. I gotta trim all that excess off there. And over here. Once we get that done, I'm gonna try and make my doors for it. Get those up. We'll frame all this in, put some doors up, get some hinges, and then we'll cover that. We'll have to get another sheet of that and cover it. And we'll get that paper once we get all that done, put all that around it. And hopefully frame in the roof, get the roof on and shingle it, because I got quite a few bags of shingles for free from a buddy. I got lucky on that. Now I don't know if it's enough to do it, but it'll be enough for a start. So there they are. We have 1, 2, 3 bags. It's about 3 bags there, maybe 2.5, 3 bags. But it's enough for a start anyway. That saves a little bit of money. But I want to put vinyl siding on this. I'm hoping when I put the paper around it like that, it'll help keep all the water and moisture out. Maybe it'll kind of help insulate a little bit. Now I'm gonna put the regular insulation, pink insulation in here. I'm gonna put it all in the walls. Because I want to insulate this thing. That way when summer comes, it helps keep the heat out a little bit. And then during winter, it helps hold the heat in. Because eventually back here, I want to put a window in back here that slides up, just like a regular house window, but it's just small, real small, and put it back here so it lifts up, but it's big enough so I can get like a window AC and put in here. And that way I can actually have the air conditioning in here. That way I can come in here and work during the summer and don't have to be out in the heat. And during the winter, I can put a little heater in here and stay warm. That way, if I want to come in here and work a little bit, I can do it. That's my trunk pan for my 67 Chevelle I got to put in. But I got to clean up all this junk in here. All this junk is going to go. This ride mower's going to go. I about had it with that thing. Kind of frustrated about that because you go spend the good money, work hard and spend the money and go get a ride mower and pay good money for it, then it ain't worth nothing. It ends up being junk. This one, the wiring is all messed up. There's another video on it, but the wire's all messed up. I got to sort all that out, and it don't start now. The solenoid's bad. The starter went bad. The battery went bad. So it's got 3 issues with it. The tires on the front are all dry rotted. Well, they all are, but they're all dry rotted to the flats. Every time you got to use it, you got to air them up. I just about had it with the thing. And the belt, the thing when you put the belt on up here, I just put a brand new belt on it. And I don't know if it's the tension or what. I'll have to look into it. But the belt is getting hot and smoking. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm about ready to junk it and go get something better. Just tired of having junk around here. That's why I got the white truck over there, so I can get away from have something that's a lot better and what junk and something reliable. But it just takes time. Because the grass I got to mow takes about 4 to 5 hours to mow. It takes a long time. But anyway, hope y'all liked the video. Try and make this a lot of different kind of stuff. That's my cross member for my Chevelle. But I thought that was a pretty good deal on them nails though. It's a whole bucket for $25, and that's a good bit. I think that'd be probably enough to do all this. I mean, when I measured this shed, I think it measured out to be a 10 by 9. something like that, or 9x10. I can't remember exactly. The sides are just a little bit longer, but if I ever move it, I'll either pay a rollback to come in here and move it that move these type of buildings, or I will take in my drill because it's got screws in this whole thing, and I will go through and I will tear it down piece by piece, and then I'll reconstruct it and put it back together wherever I go to next. But don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. Anyway, hope y'all enjoy the videos. This is where we're at. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. See y'all later. Bye.